Behind the barbed wire is a temporary home for some of San Diego's most vulnerable.
Being a professional businessman that lost everything, I couldn't live on the street. I wouldn't know who was going to go in, rob me at night, stuff like that. Here, they wouldn't allow that.
Matt Collins has been staying here for almost a year. The mini tent city on the edge of Golden Hill is branded a safe sleeping site by the city of San Diego. It's a temporary refuge for hundreds and is meant to be a lifeline for people like Collins who've lost everything.
I'm hoping to get into housing. I'm hoping to just basically get back on my feet. I'm a compulsive gambler, so that's how I ended up here.
But people who've stayed here and nearby at the second safe sleeping site at the edge of Balboa Park have mixed views on the sites.
Because it seems like a lot of us homeless people are dying.
In fact, 12 people have died at the city's two safe sleeping sites since they opened in 2023. John Borja has been staying at the Golden Hill location in the city's operations yard since last October. When we met recently, news of the latest safe sleeping death was starting to spread.
Poor Tammy just passed away a couple days ago, and it's strange because the last time I seen her, I was watching her walk away, and I was just thinking to myself, such a good person she is, I like her personality, and that's the last time I saw her.
Do you think that this is a safer place to stay than the streets?
No, I believe the streets is better than being here, to be honest.
And tell me why.
Nobody knows where you stay at. That's number one.
I started looking into deaths at the city's safe sleeping sites last year after getting a tip that in 2023, a homeless man had been dead for several days before anyone noticed. Months later, the medical examiner ruled Ralph Threet's death an accident, finding meth and fentanyl in his system. Tragically, an autopsy confirmed a foul odor is what led to the discovery of his body.
What was sad was that nobody even knew who he was or if he belonged here.
Threet was one of two men who died of an accidental drug overdose at the Golden Hill location in 2023, according to the county medical examiner. A city spokesman told Team 10 the safety and well-being of individuals in the safe sleeping program is a top priority. Matt Hoffman said last year the safe sleeping program served over 1,700 clients. Quote, "The city and its contracted providers are constantly working to ensure the safety of all clients." Hoffman pointed out that countywide, nearly 500 homeless people died last year, saying programs like Safe Sleeping are designed to get people off the streets and get connected to the help they need to resolve their homelessness and get on a path toward stability. And we hope help prevent some of the premature deaths that are more common in the unhoused population. Hoffman told Team 10 the city doesn't have the cause of deaths for clients who passed away at the safe sleeping sites. But he pointed out that while drugs and alcohol are not allowed on site, the program, unlike some shelters, doesn't ban homeless people with substance abuse issues. Quote, "The program has been able to reach a greater number of people who previously may have been hesitant to engage in other sheltering interventions and never touched the shelter system before." Back outside the site in Golden Hill, Collins is remembering Tammy.
It was difficult. I knew her. She was a good person, and she was really, really sweetheart, only 37 years of age.
And dreaming for the future.
I'm hoping to get back on my feet and go back to the business world.
Wow.
Get my own place again.
Hoping to turn his life around and avoid becoming a statistic. Austin Grabish, Team 10.